Well, this is my Barricade lantern collection. I'll start out first by showing the top of the truck here. Light that I recently got from Steve. Some old deets. The truck here has kind of been done up as if a truck that a city might have used. Of course, it wouldn't have been so fancy. And in the 60s and 70s, these trucks used to drive around setting up barricades for emergencies on weekends and stuff. And they would just, any hook or any pole they could find, they would just stick a cone or a sign on it and drive down the street with them. And they'd stop and set them up, and then on the weekdays, the rest of the crews would come in and they'd fix everything. So I just kind of set this up. Some various old wooden signs, cone lights, a few torches, smudge pots hanging. This particular sign here was used whenever a street light was knocked over by a car or something. They would take these. Sometimes they'd only put one panel across where it was broken. Sometimes they'd wire all three of them up together to keep someone from touching the wiring. Various flashers. These are all old ones from the 40s, and not 40s, from the 50s and 60s. When they use metal on the boxes of them. Old eco light, blinker light, a little better on the back side. Various men working signs. This particular one here is from the 20s. It's an old porcelain sign, and they just set these out in the street because there's virtually no traffic. A lot of it was just horse and buggies. Old LA County Road Department. Basically, that is my collection. Old stuff. Take a look, trip in the garage. Demonstrate my Wigwag. This is an old Pacific Electric signal. It's used in Los Angeles, and they mount it on a telephone pole. These are block indicators up here to let the guys working on the track know when a train was coming. And the flags go up and down. When they're flat the way they are, that means the track's occupied, there's a train out there. And when they go straight up, that means the track is clear. It's an old porcelain milepost. This was a call light that was used to alert the maintainers and track workers to call the dispatcher if this light was ever flashing. And this is a really old banner on this Wigwag. I don't know if you could tell, but it's indented to give it extra strength and also to let them know where to paint it. And I've got the bell turned on this thing, so it's really loud. There's an old switch stand and lantern from the Great Northern Railway. So anyways, here we go. that concludes my collection. Thanks for watching.